Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. What's the business, y'all? This be your boy Scattered by Nature TV, and we are here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we are here to talk about Momma D and Love and Hip Hop. So let's get into it. Now, as you guys already know, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta aired for the first time in a year on July the 5th. That was like 2 weeks ago when it first aired, and you know, most of us were happy to see Love and Hip Hop Atlanta back. Most of us were. We were very excited about the show coming back. We had not seen it in over a year. It was one of the first reality shows out there that got shut down due to COVID, and they had a pretty decent season the last time they were here. So we were expecting them to pretty much pick up where they left off last season. However, when we got around to this new season that's airing right now, we realized that most of the cast was no longer on the show. We realized that there were a lot of heavy hitters that really made the show that were no longer there. One of which was Tokyo Vanity, who's been on the show since season 7. Tokyo Vanity, no matter what nobody say, she was one of the people that's carried the show since season 7. As you guys already know, Jocelyn was one of the main characters of the show for 6 seasons straight. But when she left, the show took a shift. And Tokyo Vanity was one of the people that I feel helped carry the show. She was funny, she had a decent storyline, and she was good for TV. Very entertaining. She didn't even have to be in drama to be entertaining. She was funny altogether. But she is no longer on the show. The Teletubby, who I can't name, is no longer on the show. Akbar V is no longer on the show. Okay? Who else? Who else ain't on the show? Mimi, I don't think she's on the show either. So there are a lot of key elements to this show that are no longer there. And now we have these new people like Young Baby Tate. I was excited to see her at first, but her storyline is lacking. It's stupid as fuck now. Amaretta the Great, she got potential, and this other girl, I don't like, child. And then you got Kirk and Rashida, no one cares. You got Carly, no one cares, okay? We need certain people back on the show. The only people that I care to see at this point is Scrappy and Bambi. Now, speaking of Scrappy, Momma D took to Instagram, did a video, and called out the producers of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I must say that I agree with every word that she said. I'm going to play the audio, and then after that, we're going to get more into the discussion. So let's talk about it.
It's the Queen Momma D from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I thank you for listening and watching us tonight. I know because of Black Lives Move that things have changed, and I know it's kind of awkward for you guys because you're used to the fighting and all that stuff, but it's okay. It's okay. But what I don't like is that certain people are inserted in every episode, and they don't even have a storyline. They just been placed there. You know what I mean? And they trying to give them all the checks and the coins. And they're not even from here. So, I'm coming. I don't know when I'm coming. But I'm just sleepy right now. Because nothing excited me. But kudos to whoever editing. Stop editing. Okay? Because you ain't bringing nothing to the table. So, I love you guys. Thank you for watching again and again.
Now, that was the video from Momma D, which was posted on the Jasmine Brand's Instagram. Now, what I must say is that what was very interesting about that was that Jessica Dime had some stuff to say at the bottom. And Jessica Dime said, but Momma D, this been going on. You know them people got their favorites. This is nothing new. And then I saw a couple of my YouTube colleagues, you know, that I respect and love, like House of Aaron. He said facts. Ashley Miller said no lies told. We all agree to the bullshit. We all agree. This show, what we're seeing is not Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That is not the show that we are watching right now. I don't know what the fuck we watching, but it is not Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This is not the show that I fell in love with on season 1. This is not the show that you guys found me for. A lot of y'all found me for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. A lot of y'all found me for Basketball Wives. This is not the show that I love to review. This is one show that I've never, ever, ever, ever stopped reviewing in the middle of the season. Never. We're only 3 episodes in and I've already dropped this fucking show. That alone should tell you something. It ain't working. This ain't it. Like, y'all got rid of people that we needed. Y'all got rid of people that really brought something to the show. Now, I don't like Jocelyn. I don't really think that she was like the one-all be-all to this show like everybody else, but she brought something to this show. Jessica Don, she brought something to this show. K. Michelle was a heavy hitter for this show. Mimi, although she has not brought anything over the last few seasons, her presence alone is probably needed. The people that have really run their course is Kirk and Rashida. And at this point, this is nothing but Love and Hip Hop New York, and this is why this shit is fucking boring, because it's Love and Hip Hop New York. They are only focusing on Yandy and Mendici. They focusing on that bullshit that we don't want to see on Atlanta. They're focusing on Erica and Safari. Leave they asses in New York. Why they just couldn't stay in New York? Why they had to come to Atlanta and fuck it up? We like, New York is boring. What the fuck make y'all think we want to see some New York people on our show? This is our show, okay? And when I say our show, this is our show because we're down south. So we relate to this more than anybody. The show is fucked up and it's not good. And they think that we want to see Erica and Safari. We don't. They think we want to see Yandy and Mendici. We don't. They think we want to see Kirk and Rashida. We don't. We don't want to see that bullshit. They think we want to see Carly get with this man and that man. We don't. Now, what's really going on? Because I know Mona ain't got nothing to do with the show at this point. So what's really going on? Why did Mona leave Love and Hip Hop? Who was producing? Last time I checked, Big Fish was producing, and Big Fish are the same people that runs Black Ink Crew. So what's really going on, and why y'all not running Love and Hip Hop the way it's supposed to be ran? Nothing about this show is interesting right now, and it's very disheartening because that was my fucking show. I love that show, okay? That was my shit. Everybody knows it. That was my motherfucking show, period, okay? So what's going on here? Why we ain't getting what we got? Like, I ain't even seen Momma D yet. And the family reunion was awful too. What's really going on here? Y'all just gonna make VH1 run down the damn drain. I don't even know what the ratings look like, as a matter of fact. Okay, so I just looked at the ratings for the last 2 episodes, right? So the premiere opened up with Love and Hip Hop's lowest, Love and Hip Hop's Atlanta lowest viewers. It opened up with 900, maybe over 900,000 viewers. That's what it opened up with. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has been known to be over a million, 2 million, 3 million, sometimes 4. The second episode only opened up with 800,000 views. I can only imagine what the fuck episode 3 opened up with. So that should let y'all know that something is going on. The ratings are plummeting every fucking week. The show's getting even more boring every other week. This is not Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I don't know what the fuck this is, but this is not Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I got friends that don't even watch this shit no more. They watch the fucking Cartel Crew. And that's some damn bullshit too. That's a bootleg ass Mob Wives that I can't fucking look at. So what the fuck is really going on with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? But I'm just gonna save all my vitriol for tonight's panel, okay? Now I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna post it on the community wall. Josiah's World TV has a panel tonight that includes him, myself, and Terrence on his channel. I'm going to leave the YouTube link on my community wall after I upload this. I want you guys to tune in. We're going to talk about what the fuck went wrong with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. What went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? We're going to talk about it tonight. So be sure to go to my community wall and go and find the video. It should be the last thing I post. Make sure y'all set y'all reminders so y'all can watch it tonight. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Central Time, meaning 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock Central Time on Josiah World TV channel, right before the encore comes on. Tune into that, please. We're going to have a great discussion. Let's talk about it. But let's just say that I agree with everything that Mama D said, and she didn't lie, and whoever want to come for her for it, y'all can come for me, because she ain't tell no lies. With that being said, you guys, your boy Scotty is out of here, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.